guys, we're gonna work with the Bookworm stamp and die set from Diamond Press. Yeah, for those who have it, I'm going to show you a couple of things that that I did, that I'm going to do, and hopefully to inspire you. So you get a host of stamps and then some coordinating dies. So the first thing we're going to make is a card. So what I have is I have a card base here, a 5x7 card base. So then I have some paper of my own, and I've embossed it with like a brick embossing folder. So I did that, and this is just to act as a wall for my bookshelf that I'm gonna put on the card. So I'm just getting this glued up. Put that on. And the good thing about this is you can use any size card and make these, but 5x7 is usually my go-to. So then now what I have is I've cut out the shelf. So here's a little piece right here, and actually no, it's this one I want to use. This one I want to use. This one I cut out too, but I'm going to use this color because it's more brown like wood. So that is this long piece here, and I just put some foam tape on the back of it to give this shelf some dimension. So I'm just peeling that off, and I'm going to place that towards the bottom of my card. Now I have incorporated some of my own pieces and things that I have in my stash. As you can see, the brick embossing folder was one of them. All right, so then now what I've done is I have cut out some of the books, and you can use printed paper or you can stamp the books and then cut them out. So I've used a combination of these, and I have them here, and I'm just going to glue these down. So I'm just going to get my composition together and see where I want my books to go. There are books in this. There's a little plant. There is a little teacup or a coffee cup. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back, put some glue on the back of this and get that in there. And I'm not putting 3D on the books because I did that for the shelf. So I'm just lining my books up. So you just create whatever you want, however you want. It's so cute. So this is perfect for your book lovers. I remember I used to go to the bookstore all the time. It's been a long time since I really went and sat in a bookstore, and maybe a few years since before COVID. So I definitely need to do that. I used to go to I don't know if you guys have it in your area, but Barnes and Noble. And yep, need to get there. So then some of them have like this little bookmark. I'm gonna put that one right here. Looks like a bookmark. So I'm just gonna place that on. So I'm just getting my composition together. So yeah, so you could give this to like teachers, any teacher, any instructor. It doesn't have to be just for, you know, school. Like I would give this to my lawyer. I would give this to my dentist. I mean, they all had to study, you know. So here is the little teacup. So I just cut that out in some paper of my own. And I'm going to put that right here at the end of the bookshelf. And then there's this cute little vase or vase. I say vase. So cute. I'm going to put that beside the teacup. So yeah, you could give it to like your lawyer friends, anybody that had to study, just college students. You know, give it to, or high school students even. I mean, we all learn from books. Like we learned a lot from books, I should say. So this is good for anyone. So then there is this, where is it? There is the little, actually, there's some little plants here that you can use. I think I use this. I used this from another kit. This little, did I? I don't know. I think I did. I think I used this from another Diamond Press kit. I think it was the growing kit. but they have the little leaves in here where you can create your own plant. Okay, and then over here I have a little candelabra that I made. This is not from Diamond Press. This is my own. Like I say, I did incorporate some of my own things, and you can definitely do that. There's no right or wrong way. Okay, so this is so cute. I'm so glad they came out with this. This is so cute. So then I have this one here. This is a chandelier. This is not from Diamond Press. This is from Anna Griffin. So I just decorated the lampshades, and I got some foam tape on the back of that, and I'm just going to place that at the top of my card. Like I said, this is like a wall where the bookshelf is. And yeah, so you can incorporate your other dies, your other stamps from Diamond Press or other companies and make the card or project unique. And I'm just going to place that here. And what we're going to do after this is we are going to make a bookmark. So this is the card. So then all you would do now is, I actually wanted to let me see, maybe I should distress. I wanted to distress. I forgot to do that before I put it on, but just give the edges a little bit of distressing, just a little on the edges. Let's see, and I'll show you what color. And I'm just trying not to get it on the inside since I've already glued the card down, but I was thinking about doing it, but I guess I didn't make up my mind. But as you can see, you can do it later. So I'm just distressing, and I'll show you what color I'm using in just a moment. So that just gives the card some more definition. So cute, make it look shabby. All right. Okay, so let me show you what color I used to do that. I used Victorian Velvet, Distress Oxide, to do that. Okay, now let's move on to our bookmark. I hope you like this. So cute, so pretty. So that's my card. Now let's move on to the bookmark. Now, so for the bookmark, what I need you to do is to cut two pieces of paper. It is going to be 1 7/8 by 7. So 1 7/8 by 7 inches. Okay, 2 of them. So then what you can do is either glue them or tape them together. I'm just going to glue them together, and the reason why I'm using 2 pieces is because to give it some stability. If you're using a heavier card stock, then that would definitely help. So I'm just gluing those together. All right, super easy, right? Easiest bookmark ever. So then now what I'm going to do is I am going to take one of the stamps. I'm actually going to take this one here that's full of the books, and I'm going to stamp this. I have some Memento ink here. This is grape jelly, and I'm just going to take this and stamp this on top of the bookmark. So you see, you can get creative and come up with different ideas. Doesn't always have to be cards. And I'm just going to line this up and stamp this. There we go. So we have some books here. I probably am going to try and color those in a little. So I'm just cleaning off my stamp. So then also I would like to stamp, let's see, clean this up. So I'm just cleaning my stamp. So then I also would like to stamp the best books as well. So I'm going to just lay that there and lay that there, and then I'm just going to take my little stamping platform just to see where I want it, and I'm just also going to stamp that in the grape jelly as well. Okay, make sure I have enough ink. Put a little more. All right, so I'm gonna get that down, and I'm gonna. I love these rocker blocks. Such a classic from Crafter's Companion. They still sell them. I just think they sell them only in the clear. The purple is an older version. All right, so then now what I'm going to do is I want to do just a small embossing. I'm fancy for my little bookmark. So I'm going to take the glasses here, right here. This little set of glasses. I'm going to put that right there. Get this here. And then I have some Versamark. Let's see. Get a piece of paper. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is put some Versamark ink onto my glasses. Give it a good stamp. And then I'm going to stamp my little glasses. Get it. And then I have some silver embossing powder. And I'm just going to get this on. See there? So pretty. And then I'm just going to do it one more time. Give it a second coating. And then I forgot to use my little anti-static tool so that I could not have embossing powder where I don't want it, but it's okay. All right, so now we will heat emboss. So then now that is beautifully embossed, I'm gonna color a little bit of my books. So I have a Spectrum Noir marker here. This is Lavender Blend. So I am not the best colorist, so please do not judge me. Thank you very much. I appreciate you not judging me. Look at me, I don't even know where to start. I should have taken that Academy of Color class that she had. I may do that because I do need some coloring help. And then the last, actually, I think a little more. Okay, there's one, and I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so that is colored a little bit, and now I think I'm just gonna leave those two plain, but you get the idea. It's a bookmark. So then now what you're going to do is, if you have a crocodile, you can take your crocodile. I have both, or hole puncher, but I'm just gonna do a hole puncher to show you how easy it is. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and put a little bit of ink on the edges of my bookmark. So I'm just going to ink this up and just go around the edges. And this is just the same ink that I've stamped everything with. And this is just optional. Perfect. So that's that. So then I'm just going to put this away. So then now what you're going to do is you are just going to take your hole puncher, try to center it in the center of your bookmark, go down a little bit and just create a little hole. That's it. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It is pretty old, but yeah, if I can get it out, it's really old. So anyways, if you have a crocodile, or if you have, there we go. So then what you do, take some ribbon, and you don't need a large piece, just a small piece of ribbon. And what you're going to do is just going to fold it in half, run it through your bookmark, fold it in half, and then you see that loop there. You're going to pull both pieces. See that? Push it through the loop and just pull. And there you go. You have your cute little bookmark. Really cute. So cute. So if you don't, it doesn't matter if you use double-sided paper or not, because remember you're using 2 sheets of paper because you're gluing them together. So you can have the back as a solid color, the front as a pattern, or vice versa. You can do all stamping instead of using pattern paper. It is totally up to you. So anyways, that is the Diamond Press Bookworm set for those of you that got it. I hope this inspired you, and thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again. Bye.